So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the vlog. No, it's been a while. But today's a special occasion. It's Friday the 13th, but that's not the reason I'm recording. It's because we are going out, and by we, I mean my whole little friend group here in Chino. Because it might be the last time we hang out, because people move back to college. A lot of them are in the UCs, 2 of them go to Santa Barbara, 1 of them goes to UCI. If that doesn't make sense to you, then yeah, it will in a bit, or probably whatever. So yeah, that's where we're going. Not thinking logistically, I'm not sure how I'm gonna bring the camera with me to the club. But I do want to record the aftermath of the club, because that'll be fun. It'll be a little sentimental. And just tell my friends that I'm going with. Love you guys. And just remember this night. It's gonna be cool. Basically now, hair's done by the way. Sorry, I went through that little nightly routine and going out routine. Now that the hair's done, we just wait, and we're meeting up like around like 8:30ish. Whenever this club starts at 10. I think I know how I'm gonna get the camera in there. But we're gonna have to see. Hopefully you guys see that. And if not, alright, I'll find a way. Ingenuity. See you guys there.
Don't do it. Take it off. Pause it.
It's recording.
This was recording the whole time. Oh no.
No, it's just recording now, dumb.
Okay.
I was gonna call you dumbass, and then I just did. But
This is like awkwardly close. How do I zoom out? Oh shit.
What if I recorded like me getting into a fucking accident? That'd be great. Anyways, we're going to the club. We're meeting up with the chicas. Little did they know that we were there before, but they chose to be there at 9:30. We got there hella early. They saw us, but they didn't know it was us. They even called. They were like, "Oh."
Can we turn on flash on this bitch?
They were like, "Oh, is it still recording?"
Yeah, your arm's kind of in the way.
Fuck.
Whoa, shit! Now you almost crashed.
No.
Turn this bitch off.
We'll see you guys there. Fuck it.
We're here.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
This is fucking disgusting. No.
10, 9, 8. Why'd she call me again? Hello?
Stay outside.
We're outside.
Okay, park. Let's stay in the car.
We are.
Okay, fine.
Okay, bye. 10.
I'm not gonna finish this. Oh my god, Joe, I have to fucking piss. Hold on.
6, 5, 4.
I can't. Fuck that.
3.
Joe.
That was good.
Fucking Pedialyte. Fucking Pedialyte.
Good.
I was, you know, fuck you. I was completely happy not seeing you for a week. I thought when we got back,
a week?
it was gonna. Yeah, it's been a week, or maybe more.
Dude, it felt long, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Fuck you. I was fine. If I knew this shit was gonna happen, I would have been like, can't come tonight. I don't want to drink fucking Pedialyte. Fuck you, dude. That shit tastes like ass. I'm not sick. Now I'm gonna. I'll be back. I gotta fucking
it's not
see.
like a fucking bitch.
Fuck you. That's why. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
You didn't save it. I thought you were fucking with me. You didn't save it.
No. You should have drank that fucking whole thing.
It tasted like piss. Oh my fuck.
I'm getting a fucking workout over here, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, I gotta pee. Hold on. This dude's an asshole. No.
Funny.
Look, I'm gonna blow up your car if you don't finish the Pedialyte. Okay, so this next part is us coming back from the club. I'm sorry I couldn't record anything right there. But this is us saying our goodbyes to each other, and I wasn't able to record everything, but this is a small amount of like what we said to each other. Obviously, there's more that we said to each other in person. There's more to be said, but yeah, just end remarks. I love my friends. They're great people. Sucks that summer's over, that they're going back to college and whatnot. But, you know, we're off to go do our own things, and you know, I'm really happy for them, and really looking forward to getting back in touch with them when they come back for break and whatnot. I'm gonna go visit their colleges whenever they have like a party or anything, or just whenever we get bored or we get, you know, all sentimental and stuff. We want to see each other. That's when we're just gonna go back and see each other. But yeah, here's a little bit of that. It might make sense to you, might not. But this is my friends, or these are my friends, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, I'm gonna post it because it means something to us. So here we go. Danny Senior, I'll see you later.
Love you.
I love you.
Take care.
I'll go visit Santa Barbara for sure, man.
Better. Huh?
I know you are.
This is our hardest year, so which is what? We're taking organic chemistry.
You're taking organic chemistry.
Oh,
the
that's
number
nasty.
one failed class at UC.
So get a D. I'm kidding.
So get a D. I'll see you guys.
Bye bye.
Positive vibes.
Yeah, I know. I love you guys. Take care, yeah. Hold on, I gotta pee. Oh shit, wait. Let me park my car. No, this is fine. I gotta pee though.
Do you want to come pee?
Actually, I'll just pee.
Yeah,
I'll hold it.
Come pee, we'll pee together. I gotta pee too.
You wanna cross streams? Dude.
Sitting down.
Sitting down. How about I sit down and then you... Alright, bye guys. You ready? No, dude, what the fuck? What if we get across streams? You guys want to cross streams again? I'm sorry. They weren't.
What?
They weren't.
Where were you?
He was outside the door.
They got me a fridge for myself.
They got you? Because you're fat as fuck. Oh, wait, he knew this. Okay. Okay, anyways. Have fun in Arizona.
Thanksgiving.
I know. I know, we're all a little busy, huh? You too, man. Let me know when you help moving out.
Okay. Before we go home.
For sure.
Like actually.
I know. I'll let you know if I die. Okay. Bye. Okay, so this next part, I go to my friend Vanessa's house, meet up there. We also invited our friend Martin. We go swimming for a little bit. We didn't really record that. Martin goes a little crazy here. He talks about a lot of stories. I'm gonna try to leave most of them in there, but cut them like precisely and pretty fast paced because I want to keep the flow going. But he has some pretty funny stories, and I hope that he comes along in the channel more than just once. You know, he's a really fun dude. And I'll leave their Instagrams. I'll leave everybody Instagrams popping in and out throughout the video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one.
Texted at like 7:30. He's like, "What's your address to the house again?" And I'm like,
Whoever's waiting in the stall is like, if they're done, they're screwed. Alright, man, you're gonna paint me as such a fucking menace in your vlog.
You're gonna paint yourself as a menace in your vlog.
Alright. I like to recite Flowers for Algernon, the first chapter, when I have sexual relations. And, you know, Flowers for Algernon is a story of this mentally challenged man. They undergo this procedure where they boost his intelligence, and then there's this rat. That's the name Algernon. And then he becomes stupid again. And then, yeah, and then he climaxes. And that's what I do. Have you ever seen Flowers for Algernon?
No! I was like, what the fuck are you saying?
You never heard of Flowers for Algernon? What the fuck? That's like a school book right there. That you had to like.
He's like, I like to take a passage from Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah. I like to recite.
They spit on each other.
I like to recite. Like, you never heard of Flowers for Algernon? There's this one scene because like they're dumb. So like he works at this factory, and like they're trying to get him to drink beer. So he likes to drink Coke, and like, oh, drink this Coke, and it's beer, and like, oh, it tastes funny. And in my class, the guy was like, Diet Coke. Ah, fuck! It was really fucking funny. Fuck you, and fuck you. That's fucking funny.
In the funny scale from like here to here, that was like here.
Oh my god.
He's like, Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
And we're waiting.
He was hyping it up.
Waiting.
Diet Coke. I think your delivery was just fucking terrible.
You know what? I think it was funnier when I was a fucking. How old was I? Fucking, that was 6th grade. When I was a kid, or like I go on microphones, or I hear myself in a video, I'm like, God fucking damn.
My voice is so fucking high.
And I'm like, no, not just high, it's fucking obnoxious. And I'm like, I talk a lot. Freaking like I talk a fucking lot.
We know.
And I know. And then I didn't.
All the girls you have sex with, they're like, shut the hell up, just put it in me.
Just fucking shut up.
Even if they get to that point, like they just like, what? Like
you've been hyping up how quickly you come for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like no guy's ever done this. No guy's ever like put themselves down like this before. He's obviously like.
You're gonna bore me to climax. That's how
I don't know, dude.
Flowers for Algernon.
Flowers for.
I gotta look that up now. Just
read it.
No,
read
honestly,
He gets so horny when he's reading it.
He was like, oh
no,
my God.
Flowers for. No, it was a
This
really.
is what Martin was talking
It's a book. It's a book, but like there's.
Why are you going like this? Who jerks off like this?
This is what.
No guy fucking bends his wrist to
The
go like that.
What is this? This is a flexion.
I had a friend named Jamal. If he watches this and this is fucking funny and this is your fucking fault, bitch. He told us in middle school that he jerks off like this. like a fucking jellyfish. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you do it? I was like, do you put lotion on at least? He's like, no, just fucking riding the tip. I'm like, that sounds like it fucking hurts. And he's like, sometimes a nail scrapes it. I'm just like,
Dick.
Next.
What do you name your dick?
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Yeah. Round 1 is gonna be like good. He's gonna have a good fight. He's gonna give you a show.
Like when you climax, you're gonna say for the watch.
Yeah. And then the girl fucking makes me come. She's like, for the watch. I'm like, oh shit. I'm down for the count, right? Is he gonna get back up? Is he not? What's gonna happen with this boy?
Yeah, some White Walker's coming out the
Yeah,
tip.
he's fucking Azora high. He needs to get the fuck up. And then whoosh, round 2, baby. Fucking going, fucking fighting, boom. And then they hit you with the fucking BS
You do the
season
thing when he
8.
does with the sword, he does the spinning fucking.
Yeah, I
you
go
do
like
with your
that.
dick?
Yeah.
Have you ever helicoptered?
I have.
I have helicoptered.
In the shower, have you done that?
I'm in front of a girl. I don't just do it on my free time.
I do it in my free
I don't.
time. Maybe two.
I'm just like, hey, this would be pretty cool.
It's cool in the fucking shower. I've never done it in front of a person.
No, because the
Is
girl.
that what you call it?
The helicopter dick, yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the flexing thing.
Oh no, that's a different. Can you flex your dick?
When it's fucking hard.
Yeah, when it's hard. You can flex your dick. Yeah.
I can't just do that on
If you did it when limp, I'd be like, that's fucking impressive.
I can't do that on command.
It could be something. It could be something random, or it could be something like, I really want to know this. Keep in mind, Jesus is here.
I know, my rosary in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
he did.
Fucking-
Temperature affects it. If it's hot,
You know what else?
definitely.
I told my friend, I don't think my dick has ever been smaller than getting it checked by a fucking doctor. Like when you get a physical and they're like, and like your fucking dick is like fucking minuscule. It's worse than a pole, I feel like.
Nah,
when
my
it's cold.
dick just fucking. It's like don't get a boner. Fucking there it is.
In a
There
doctor's office?
Bro, yeah.
What?
I just enjoy touch.
No.
I need touch.
That was a good one.
I just
Shit.
see pulse. No, first doctor. This is when I was like in middle school. I think he was a pedophile. Let's just get that straight.
And your dick got hard for him?
No. My doctor was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Was she hot?
And then
for a high schooler, yes.
Chick.
She was a chick. She met the standards. She had a vagina and that's basically it, and that's all you needed. He got the gloves on, like did the slap, and he was like, all right, you know, we gotta, I don't know.
Bend over.
No, he's like, we gotta count your balls.
Count your balls.
And that's what he does. Instead of like, you know, examining, you know, okay, 1, 2, you know, you feel the fucking, the grab stick, he's like, 1,
Oh my god.
2, like fucking jingle bells, and I'm like, and then I was there just like, oh, and my mom, like, I was kind of
Tear
tearing,
running down your
I was
face.
kind of tearing up. My mom was like, are you okay? Da-da-da. But it was really just because before that he said I was overweight, and I was like, I'm fat. Like the windows are getting foggy as if like we are fucking.
I know. I love that.
Prior to parking here, we're in Laverne right now, and then we were just driving around to park just so we could talk, and like we were just looking around, and like they were saying like, this is a pretty good fucking spots.
It's really quiet
car,
here.
yeah.
It's really quiet here.
I do have one question.
Go for it.
Like, I don't know.
6 inches
No. Like, I guess
every Sunday.
your balls,
Okay.
right? Online it says like to lick them,
I don't like that.
Online.
I don't like that.
or like cosmopolitan
People like
or stuff
people like that. I don't like
That's
that.
like
that
really.
are like if you want like to stimulate or like
Don't.
to lick under.
That's, like, really-
and
no.
To, like,
I don't like that.
The reason I don't like that, I've never had it done before either. The reason I wouldn't like that is because I don't trust you near my balls. I don't.
There's only a few things that could happen there.
There are only a few things, but I don't trust like maybe your tongue just fucking go, and I'm just like, oh shit, like it's not a punching bag, you know. And you might fucking grab
You
it.
so
They
much
do it in there.
projection from
You
the
might
tongue.
grab it too hard. You might fucking bite on my shit. I'm gonna be like, no.
Well, bring it out of context, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But I'm gonna bring it back. Because for example, it's like I don't like chocolate, and it's like
Racist.
no, I don't like my nipples being licked. But if your nipples are licked, that's stimulating for you, right?
Yeah.
Ma-
I like Nikki. I like.
You like Nikki?
You like Nikki? Because I've had my friend like fucking flick my shit, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Felt in your balls.
You felt
That's
in
just
your
the
balls.
G-force of his fucking flick. You're a superhero.
He fucking goes, oh, I'm like,
You
bro,
fucked
what
up
the
your
fuck?
your fucking nerves if he did that. for your video, I don't think you even know this, but you know this. I'm about to bring it up right now. I had a finger in my butt.
I did know that.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah, she
Oh,
told me.
Oh,
And then you told me about you clarified the story.
let me clarify it for your viewers.
Go for it.
So I had this ex right now. If I have a lot of stories about my ex. So basically, I was a little bitch. Among other things in the relationship that I obviously stayed with her. That like I had to do. Not that I had to do, but like I did because I was with her and I stayed with her. She was like one of the things that what happened was like, I'll never force you to do anything you don't want to do. Didn't want to have sex one day. She was like, she got mad at me and all this other stuff. And for me, like,
Love me.
prior to this, which is another long explanation, but I'll just cut it short. Basically, like, we would argue every day, and I just had to get out of the argument. It was just like, the foundation of the relationship is that she didn't think I cared about her, so I had to prove to her that I cared about her. So every argument,
you have
everything I had to do, every gesture had to be proof that I cared about her. And then for her, yeah.
All right, let's get to the finger up the ass.
Yeah. It was more like fuck me, and I was like, okay, like if you want to, like I love you, but
I saw this on TV.
one night,
As seen on TV. Let's try this.
because when
I got
that's
an
basically
idea.
what she said, and then I was like the point was like because it was if I say no, that's my ass, literally. That's like it's my ass one way or another and forever. So
Yeah.
basically, she was going to town, like she was digging her way to China. Like I didn't know how to fucking interpret that, and it's like she tried to stroke me off, like. Well, I'm doing it right now.
Wow, eating you out.
Yeah, well, eating my ass, and I was like, I don't like that, and like clearly,
Like one, I don't like my ass.
there's a
So you
clear.
didn't enjoy it like
dying.
any like at all.
No, I did not enjoy it at all. There's like a clear indication, like fucking my womb broom was fucking like that.
It became a vagina.
Because at that point, she tried to stroke it, so she's just trying to fucking like resuscitate a
hard.
lifeless body. It was so bad. And then out of nowhere, the finger. It's a good thing she has small, stubby hands, because that shit came out of nowhere. She was signing her name on fucking tomorrow's ass.
Oh my
shit.
god.
The moral of the story is, among not getting fucking objects up your ass, just fucking no means no.
Gentlemen, keep shit out of your unless you're into it, keep shit out of your ass.
So you wouldn't be pegged,
I wouldn't be pegged.
Martin.
It's
No.
too late for him.
He's like,
Like, it was like one of those things where it's like, I hate it happened to me, so I do it to others.
Imagine.
he's like, I
People
must
are
eat
like
ass.
that. People are
Some
like
people
that.
are like that.
Like,
Shit.
what
Your
rating is this
secrets.
on your fucking channel?
I'm not trying to get advertising or anything.
This is just my private
Just-
private videos. I like to.
that are not my pornos, but
Oh God! Remember that photo shoot I told you I was in?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
With
God.
that old guy.
Okay, I'm like he's already retired. He's like 50 or 60. He's like 6 foot. He's like, whatever. And then what I've understood is that like he likes Halloween. as much as my friend. So my friend like we like set up crazy haunted houses or whatever. So then he would come by like, oh, just for helping Aaron, you know, like my family friend, because like their friend, just for helping this guy, you know, and I just met you. Here's $20.
So he
So he's giving money, and then he'd come up to me like one day. He's like, oh, you know, with Aaron, he's like, my friend, he's like, oh, you know, my friend who, you know, he's at school, you know, he's like a fitness PE teacher, you know, he needs this video. He needs like this quick video, like a workout video, like you need to do like this many push-ups. Can you do this many push-ups? Like I don't need you to flex. I don't need you to be super muscular. You just need to be like, we're just looking for like a Latino who like a shaved head and who could do this much and that much. And I was like, at the time I couldn't.
That's why he shaved his head. Okay.
Oh no, I shaved my head for a different reason. Well, but like, let me finish.
Okay.
Then he brought it up again because this is when I started working out. He was like, oh, he brought up the video again. But then like
You've
speaking.
been looking nice, Martin.
Oh yeah, like when I got his number, like way back when I first met him from the Halloween haunted house, like he would text me, like he would just put these emojis, and I'm like, hey dog, like I was talking to my friend, I'm like, Aaron, does Randy, like does he text you like this? He's like, oh, that's Randy, he just, you know, like he's old like that. I'm like, okay.
Why is there so many water drops?
No, I'm at my college now, so then he texts me one
It's
day.
like, hey papi chulo.
It's like, but he does it like more like professionally, like we're adults now. So he's like, oh, this is strictly like business. Don't tell Aaron. Don't tell this and that.
tell
I
Aaron.
immediately
That's
tell
a red
Aaron.
flag.
That's a red
Yeah.
flag,
I was gonna say, these are the red flags that you know should have been picking up. But he was like, basically, he's telling me he'll pay me like 100 just for this whole thing in general. This gate does not have a handle or a knob. It's just a lock. He unlocks it. We go inside and he locks it behind us. And I'm like,
He's gonna fuck me.
that's not the
First
first thing that went in my mind. But I'm just like,
That would have been the first thing. I'm like, I got to jump this gate right now. On my 5-year-old training.
We can't jump the gate. It was like.
Oh, it's just fucking.
Ceiling
It
to-
was
It was
just sealed
ceiling,
off.
ceiling to that, wall to wall. It was like that, and then it was the front door.
Damn.
So then I'm just like, yo, it's this whole shoot. Like his living room is like, there's a blue screen, and then like he has like this little stool, and it's like this. He just like he did his whole thing up like a photo shoot, and then he shows me upstairs, and then I thought he just told me it was just me posing a flex, like he didn't tell me he got clothes for me. So then after I parked my car in the garage, we were driving to Supercuts, and then like I'm gonna use an example, like we're driving, then all of a sudden he's like this on my chest, and he's like, can you like do the like, you know, the chest dance, the peck
pop.
peck pop? And I was like, no. He's like, oh, we'll get you there. I was like, what? And I think they just want you to stay there. I can't even read.
Mr. I can't.
Yeah, Mr. Look at the emoji he puts.
Winky.
Yeah. So then I go in the car and I'm like, yeah. So do you want me to wait? And then they're like, he's like, you can either wait in the car with me or you can wait inside. I'm like,
He's like,
I'm gonna wait inside.
I'm waiting inside.
Yeah.
And I call my friend. I'm like, Aaron, who the fuck is Randy? Who is he really? Like, what the fuck did you get me into? And then he has like these spandex like singlets, like in wrestling and all the stuff. And like he tells me, we go downstairs, and then like so the very first photo he took, he was like, I knew something was awry. He was like, oh yeah. Like, I like the way you pose. I like the shape of your body. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, this isn't for your friend. This is for your downtime. this is for later tonight. No, and then we go, and then I go back upstairs and change. And it was just, he had a list. I saw the little clipboard he had. He had a fucking list. There was a lot of clothes up there for me to wear. There's a lot of different variations of that, of the singlet, and I had to wear a Speedo. And then like even the first pose, he was like, okay, like this, the side, do one pose of this. I thought we're done. He told me to turn around.
He wanted to.
See
He
your
wanted me to
ass.
flex my ass. Yeah, I was like, bro, what?
I'll flex my dick for you too, bro. It's no problem.
Oh yeah, for sure, Trey Way.
Yeah, Trey.
No, oh, I forgot to tell you. And like Nacho Libre like masks and everything like that, and like they sit on their faces and like they pull like those kind of submissions. So he was like, oh yeah, so like, oh, the whole time, the whole like wardrobe, I'm not wearing underwear. He
He's
doesn't want
like,
me to wear
let me
underwear.
see your, let me sit on your face.
Like he doesn't want me to wear underwear in this wardrobe. So yeah, so you're just gonna like sit on my face and all stuff. And he already told me I'm not gonna be wearing underwear. I'm like, yeah. And he told me, he's like, oh yeah, you can say no. So I was like, yeah, no. And then he hit me with the why. The mood changed. He's like, why? And I felt my heart drop. I was
You're
like, yo.
I'm about to
He
get
put a dick in your
murdered.
ass. He put his dick right against your ass, and he's like, "Why?" And you're like,
I was like,
Holy
what? Like
shit.
this answer, this reply will fucking determine my future, right here, right now. I
"This
just don't-
determines if I like dick or not for the rest of my life."
So, I just told him I don't like wrestling. That was my save. He was like, oh, okay. You know, so then we're taking the rest of these photos, and I'm like, dude, and then we get to the Speedos, and then like, so I have a tattoo on my ass. I told you about that. I have a
Yeah.
tattoo on my ass because I lost a bet. So he sees like half the tattoo. He's like, what's that? And I'm like, it's a tattoo. Let me see it. And I'm wearing a Speedo, so he wants me to lift up the Speedo. I'm like, my guy. And this guy's like 50 or 60, but he's like 6 foot, fucking.
He can still fuck you up.
I know.
Is what you're saying.
Yeah, he will
Yeah.
fucking like
He's all-
abduct you. He's the guy. Cool parents.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, and that's it for today's video. I actually have to get around to editing this. I posted on my Snapchat. I'm posted somewhere like here or here. Follow my Snap so you can actually see things behind the scene that I wouldn't be able to post through my camera mainly because I can't bring it somewhere just because I like to live in the moment. And I want to talk about that for a little bit too. Reason I stopped the vlogs, I know I only posted 2, but during the summer I was bringing my camera places, but then I realized like, man, I just want to live in the moment and do whatnot. And I built a lot of good memories right there. And I don't regret not bringing my camera because they're things that I'm able to remember and appreciate a lot more because my mind was totally into it. But if I'm gonna be vlogging, I want to be able to bring the camera and establish like this is gonna be like a normal thing. But I also want to have like a life that's worth vlogging about, you know, or just funny things that happen throughout the day. But yeah, that's about it. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go and edit this video. Peace out.